Guys, with Crown Tundra news coming out tomorrow as announced by Pokemon right over on their Twitter right here, guys. As you can see, here it is at 6 AM PDT, 29th September. Tomorrow we're getting all this new news about Crown Tundra as well as a little bit of extra stuff like a song. Don't ask me. Anyway, I think this is a perfect moment to actually look into what exactly we know about Crown Tundra already. What's the official stuff that we actually know, and what's the other stuff we know, the stuff that has been data mined. Because if you did not know this, guys, when they brought in updates for the Isle of Armor and when they added it to the game, they added a ton of stuff for the Crown Tundra as well, and we got to have a little peekaboo when the stuff was data mined to see exactly what was going on in there and get a little bit of a teaser for what's coming in Crown Tundra, some of which will absolutely be shown tomorrow in the new info on the live stream. The live stream is currently right here with 878 people waiting, all having a little chit chat in here. 21 hours to go until it's live, and I am going to be streaming this live too right here on this channel, so don't forget to subscribe if you want to join us for all the hype and excitement in the chat here as well. So guys, let's have a look at what Crown Tundra news we actually know already for certain, for fact. First one I'm going to start with is this cutie right here. We're looking at Corviknight right now, and we're looking at his ability, Unnerve, okay? Well, what this item is actually in the game. It's actually a hacked item which Pokemon accidentally put in raids once, and it doesn't even have a name, it doesn't have anything there, and once you can use it, you can actually change the regular ability to the hidden ability. You just saw that right there, you just saw that correctly. Yeah, this is the hidden ability capsule. This is an item coming in the Crown Tundra, which we've never seen before, so very cool. Its ability is now Mirror Armor. One more piece of information about this as well is actually this item is just going to completely change the ability and change the actual data of the Pokemon. This isn't just a superficial thing for one Pokemon. Yes, you will be able to pass the hidden ability on through breeding. So once you have one capsule, you'll be able to pass it on to others and make more Pokemon with the same hidden abilities. Next piece we know about is actually there's an item in the game as well called a Zygarde Cube, and the Zygarde Cube allows you to change the form of the Zygarde that you have however you want, and this is the Zygarde Cube here. This is a real item in the game, and you can change it between the two different forms. It's just so crazy. I can't even believe this is a thing, but this is not normally how you were able to do it in Sun and Moon, right? This is a different system, entirely different mechanic for Zygarde, which is coming, and yeah, it's just an item that allows you to change its form. I think that's crazy. Next up, guys, they actually included some details of the Crown Tundra map in the Isle of Armor update, and that's these flyable areas right here and the different weather location. Now, this is found way south of the actual map that we have, from like Windens up at the top, so all the way down at the bottom we got, you know, just got the Crown Tundra area. We're going south, and actually people have spotted that in the map, the Isle of Armor map actually shows that the train tracks on the far left of the map extended straight down into Crown Tundra, which is going to be likely the way we get into this area. But right now what you're watching are the flyable areas in the Crown Tundra. You cannot actually fly to them as of yet, even with Hack Switch. They crash your game. Additionally, with the update to Isle of Armor, they actually left the flags for the Crown Tundra decks unlocked too, so you can actually see it. Number 1 and number 2, Slowpoke and Slowbro, which means most likely number 3 is going to be Galarian Slowking, and that is going to be one of our gains in Crown Tundra. Looking forward to that one. What's all the typing going to be? What's it really going to look like? Because as of now, guys, right down there is the best image we got of it, and you can kind of see, well, you can see its cape clearly, and you can kind of see it's a plastered, like flat-faced thing with multiple eyes and stones in it, much like what you'd expect from a reef of some sort. And that is our Galarian Slowking, so we're going to be getting that very soon, guys. I'm looking forward. Maybe we'll get the reveal tomorrow. I hope so. That could be coming tomorrow, guys. Next thing is this as well. These are some of the names of the flyable areas in the Crown Tundra area that we just saw the videos of a second ago. We have, these are the code names, right? They're actually in code sort of thing, so we can see the names of the places that we can go to. So here's Reggie Ice's area, for example. Here's Chica, I'm not sure what that is, but Minchiku, okay. Redden Redra, that's the Regidrago chamber right down there, and the Registeel chamber over here. So you can see they're spotted across the map. Apparently the map is going to be quite a bit bigger than Isle of Armor, of course. So This is a question of Calyrex because its named is Crown up here. Now this is this is all the way up at the top. I assumed this is actually where we're going to be starting. However, this crown might also be reference to the cathedral, which actually, if you look at it on a mountain, kind of looks like a crown because it's actually a ruins, right? So it could be the crown. That could be the cathedral up there. And here we have Regirock and Bird Tree down here as well, a little bit further away. So we got some names of them already in the data too. Time for small Galarians. Now here we have the actual Pokédex, the entire Pokédex for Crown Tundra. All the new Pokemon coming. Now it's not in any particularly special order or anything, it's not the dex itself, but it is all the new Pokemon coming to Crown Tundra right here. So as you can see, we got a lot of the, well, we got the old Nidoqueen, Nidoking, Zubats, the Jinx, you know, you got the Electivire and Magmar. Actually, their evolutions are coming and the babies are coming too. So Electivire and Magmortar down here, yes, they are going to be new additions too. We got the old Gen 1 fossils, and we actually do also have the old Gen 1 birds, guys. The Gen 1 birds are right here, non-Galarian form. So they are possibly going to be obtainable as well as the new Galarian types, because the new Galarian types are actually brand new. This is only the returning Pokemon, folks. So we have the Dragonite too. People are hoping for that one. We got the Gen 2 doggies and the birds too. The starters for Gen 3. We got some other fossils here as well. You know, these are the notables, and then all the legendaries coming in too. Look at all of them. We got the notable mentions. Well, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, they're coming. Yes, the Regis, we know the original Regis, guys, because we know we're getting new Regis too. But yes, the original Regis, we also kind of suspected they were coming. We may have seen some data on that. Spiritomb 2, Garchomp, that's going to be popular. The Lake Guardians as well, the Gen 4 legendaries, and Regigigas, yes, King of Giants, he is coming too. We did not know that was coming until we saw this Dex too. We've seen this one in the trailer, and Victini is on his way, yeah, and Genesect too. Now, interestingly enough, guys, with the Isle of Armor update, or even maybe earlier than that, Genesect's plates, all the different plates, the different drives were added to the game. So we actually knew that he was coming long before he was added to this Dex, or at least seen in this Dex, in this data mine. And I was, I think, maybe one of the first people to cover that, and people doubted me. People were like, no, Blaines, that's not proof, that's my, but it actually, it was. It turns out I was right. So yeah, we got Genesect coming too, and guess what else is in the game, guys? Now, it's not here on the Dex, but Arceus's plates are on the Dex too. They are in the game, sorry, they're actually fully programmed in the game. Now, not some sort of gimmick thing, but they are actually, they have function, they have item list, name, all that stuff. They all have the icon as well, and you can use them in the game now if you can get them. I have all of them. I got all the plates for Arceus. Now, those are fully in the game, but you can actually get one plate for Arceus in the game naturally, really, which is the fairy plate. That is found in one of the maybe Route 6, I think, in the maze part, and you can actually find that as an item in the game. It's the only plate you can find in the game. However, the rest of the plates are fully functional and available in the game if you can get them some other way. So that may be added some point. Although Arceus is not here, guys, I don't know, that's still up in the air. It's not confirmed that he will be excluded from a future update or an event or something. It could be added sometime in the future because those items are there. Anyway, I'm pretty hyped, and we also got the Ultra Beast. That's a big mention here, all those Ultra Beasts here. So yes, and there's Zygarde. We saw the video about that a little before. That's our Dex, folks. They're all the honorable mentions, and that is a lot of the new returning Pokemon, excluding the new ones. So guys, as for the new Pokemon coming to Crown Tundra, Calyrex, Regieleki, Regidrago, new Regis as well. This is the new main legendary for Crown Tundra, so we'll see what happens there. And that thing fuses with two Pokemon that we have yet to see or even hear about from Pokemon. That does have a fuse ability. That is also new information that we do know with Crown Tundra as a fact. Yes, he can fuse to two different types, so we'll see what those two Pokemon are. And these Galarian birds are coming, the Galarian forms of Gen 1, which are absolute favorites. My favorite is Zapdos. He looks cool, he looks great. What's his ability, what's his typing? I mean, the typings are also very different. He's flying, fighting, that's so sick. Flying, fighting is not common. Galarian Moltres right here is dark flying. That's pretty cool. We also do have dark flying coming though in the Dex. And the Galarian Articuno is psychic flying. Not particularly useful, I feel. However, it would be nice to have this. It just looks so cool. And of course, Galarian Slowking coming. We saw a picture of that a second ago as well. That's on its way too. So other than that, guys, other than the 2 Pokemon that Calyrex is going to fuse with, I don't think we should expect too many new Pokemon beyond that. Maybe even 0 new Pokemon beyond that, because as you know, with the Isle of Armor, the number of new Pokemon that came was limited, and there were some new forms too, some new types, I suppose Galarian forms. But as for new Pokemon coming in Crown Tundra, I can only see us getting those other 2 Pokemon that fuse with Calyrex, and aside from that, I think there's nothing more to that with new Pokemon. Last but not least, guys, we have some new models that were data mined from the game too. Now we know about Peony, and don't look down there. we know this is a model, and we have some other details about him. We've seen him in ads, we've seen him in Crown Tundra stuff already, a lot of content. People speculate that he is actually the brother of Rose. Now that's just speculation, we don't actually know, but they look quite similar, guys. There have been other models. People speculate that this model here is actually, well, this is Margaret, right? People speculate that this is going to be Peony's daughter and also going to be your main rival in the Crown Tundra. That's all speculation, but we do have the model. The model is fact. There's also this old fella out here. Who knows? Nobody has any idea who he is just yet. Only guesswork on that one. And the last model that we have here is this too, this old woman too. So I guess she could go with this guy. Maybe they're a couple or something. Maybe they're the parents. I don't know, just guessing. But those are new models that are coming in Crown Tundra. So the rest of the stuff we know is actually stuff Pokemon already gave us information on. Things like new cosmetics that are going to be able to make you look like whatever person you want that's in the game already. And just a lot of new customization, a lot of new style stuff. So that's nice. We also got one of the biggest features that has been actually officially announced, which is this, the CoOp, which is underneath the dens like this, guys. You're going to be able to team up with people and explore the den in a much deeper detail that will bring you eventually to a legendary Pokemon that you will have a max raid battle with and be able to catch. Now look, like from all the legendaries we saw on the deck, that's going to be a lot of work as well. It's going to keep you very busy doing this, I think, but hopefully it's going to be straightforward enough and hopefully not too grindy as well. So yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing this. I have put up a video theorizing what might actually happen in this, guys. Feel free to check that out. I'll leave it at the end of this video for your convenience. And it's very interesting what we could get this. This could be very like Gen 4. We don't know yet though, but we'll see. We might get more info on that tomorrow. And finally, guys, the last thing here is the Galarian Star Tournament, a brand new feature, which is you'll be able to participate in the Star Tournament held in the city of Winden. So that's nowhere new. That's up where we've been. In this tournament, you'll be battling with various trainers you met in Pokemon Sword and Shield, not just the opponents. You also pick them as teammates in tournament together. So it's doubles, okay? Doubles tournament playing with NPCs in the game that you have fought already quite a bit already. And yeah, that's gonna be a fresh pace. We'll see what the kind of rewards are for that. But anyway, this is the table, guys. This is the last thing. It's just the table that they've promised, okay? The things that they promised us are coming. New areas, yeah, of course. Calyrex, of course. New regional forms, yes. The Pokemon that didn't appear in Pokemon Sword and Shield, well, yeah, we saw the decks, okay? New Pokedexes, that's just the Pokedex, right? That's just the Crown Tundra Pokedex. New clothing items, of course. New max raid battles, yeah, okay, there might be some surprises in that, we don't know yet. And new co-op played, which is the new raid system that we have for legendaries. So that's all the stuff that's coming, and we do have some new items, guys. I know they left that out, but we do have new items. Fact, okay? They may have left it out because they actually do say down here they're planning even more stuff. Not everything is listed as certain like that, you know, it's just kind of general list in general. But yeah, new items are absolutely coming, guys. We've shown them in this video. That, I think, is everything we know about Crown Tundra so far. Now all we have to do is get the release date tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a showcase of everything that we know and things we shouldn't know. If you did, please subscribe and check out some more content when we come out with it too. I'll appreciate that, and hopefully you have a good day and good night. I'll see you guys around for the next one. Till then, bye!